My memory? What's the next line? Sucks. So, how was it that this board game had us remembering exactly where we put dozens of random shapes? You play a warehouse employee trying to make it through a tough 5-day work week. Each day, you're presented with a stack of wacky, weird, and wild items. On your turn, you draw an item, show it to the whole table, and place it next to a previously placed item. Easy, right? Wrong. It is your goal as a team only to remember the item you just placed, but all of the items you placed. Impossible? Well, watch how attaching stupid stories to items creates lasting memories.
We either have a little mustache or sunglasses.
I see a sleeping mask. Maybe that's because I use one every night.
Sleeping mask.
And it reminds me of a raccoon, the raccoon eyes.
Okay, this seems a little bit different.
I know.
What are we going to do?
We're out to lunch here.
I think that maybe if it's a raccoon, this could be some semblance of a garbage remnant that it's collected.
Right. All the yo-yos from the
Possibly.
90s that nobody uses anymore. And you know what's great about raccoons? They're very dexterous.
Exactly.
So they've got the thumb, right?
So it can play with that toy it found in the garbage.
Yeah. Someone's trash is another's treasure, right? It's almost improv-like.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the yes and thing where you say something and then it's my job to see your perspective and then build on it. I really find that
So I
satisfying.
think that is good teamwork.
In this game, I see every sort of cylindrical thing as a snake.
Yeah, it reminds me of a worm or something.
Or a worm. Oh, this is totally worm. Because if you look at it this way, right? It's
Which
like the bent.
you could find in the garbage dump. So maybe we should put it near where the raccoon found his garbage.
Okay. Above ground.
Sure. Above the
garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, it's like
Within
sitting on top of it. Ooh, okay. What do you think about turning the worm into a slug with these little antennae?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because you know that little...
Yeah. That's great. It's
And we'll
eye
put it above.
stalks. My mom, who loved gardening, would drown them in beer. It was really sad.
Oh. Why?
Because we had like a slug infestation, and she's like such a green thumb. I mean, She
Right.
put these shallow dishes that had a little bit of beer on it, and then the slugs would go in it,
Beer, hey?
but then they drown. She hated it.
What is that? We've never seen
It's a
this style
slug eye.
before.
Like, I don't know, something to do with the slug. Too,
I think so. It does look visual, right, with the eye. Should we put it right here? Especially like the eye area. We're
I
talking.
think we should.
Yeah, so this is kind of the two eyes.
Yeah, the raccoon mask, and then under its mask. Yeah, so the sleep mask, it has one eye that's raccoon.
It's a cyclops raccoon.
Yeah. So it's just having a lot of trouble.
Dangerous raccoon.
That's why it's sticking in the garbage.
If I had a familiar or something, I'd want my cyclops raccoon. That'd be so cute.
That's a great idea. To have a familiar raccoon. It's like a cat on crack.
So we have a big hedge.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a family of raccoons.
What do you do?
And they would walk across our lawn and pick up the grubs and stuff from the lawn. So they ruin the lawn all the time. My dad eventually called for a trap.
Mm-hmm.
But one time I caught one of the babies. And then I would like visit it because I was like, what are we going to do with this raccoon?
I know, you have to let it
They
go.
took it away and I think they separated from the mom and the babies. And so then the mom would come back looking for the raccoon.
I know, it's so awful.
I felt so guilty. This is, what do you see? Beehive?
Well, I do. It can also be like part of our garbage dump perimeter.
Someone's throwing away all these donuts?
That's what the slug is in. Poop.
In the poops?
It's in a poop pile to make it.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, hint.
I'm so innocent. And here you are like a train wrecking ball with your poop.
You're like donuts. I'm like, or like it's...
I think this game is about how quickly you go to poop.
Yeah. It took us barely one round.
Yeah, one round. And now we're in it. We're in it like the worm.
Yeah. Do you like the
I do
worm
like it.
Okay.
I'm clearly not going to forget that now. This is the poop for sure, right?
Is it? So we have the raccoon mask, the eyes, and the eyes.
Yeah, the
next
cyclops.
next to the eye stalks.
No, this is the worm because the eye stalks are up here.
Is it?
I think so. They better give us a pay raise by the end of Friday because this is tough.
I don't like it when I feel that I'm losing grasp on it.
Right.
Because then I feel like it's like a slippery slope from there. Because it's all story based. If you forget one thing, everything around it could fall apart.
Each new day presents new challenges with these things called challenge cards. This one's called Bulk Delivery 2. So this is one where we decide the deliveries and what actually thematically attaches them.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 3 choices. Does that feel wet, medieval fantasy, or scary?
If we go wet, we already have a water theme, sort of.
Yeah.
So we can work it around our story. It'll help us.
Noodle.
Ooh.
I mean, you play with those in the pool, right? You ever smack a friend with a noodle?
It's also a fishing bait, too, but like a noodle's good.
Actually, fishing bait's not bad. Because aren't there macaroni coral? I don't know.
Probably. You know, those sea cucumbers?
Sea cucumber.
Is it sea cucumber?
That's a sea cucumber. That's it. That's my other familiar.
I like that the whole of our bottom became these sea creatures. Whoa.
That reminds me of kind of some of the hidey holes that the fish or rocks go.
It does me too.
Yeah.
That's like one of those caves where the eel or like the sea cucumber would
We've
go.
watched way too many nature documentaries.
I know. The long thing hides in this hole.
Crouching tiger, hidden sea cucumber.
That's what I wanted to do exactly, and you came up with it too.
I know. So we like linked brains.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? Do you like becoming a hive mind with me?
Immediately rotate the board 180.
What? Upside down.
Want to do that. I don't like it.
You don't want to do it?
It's hard. I worried that this would be extremely hard to come back from, especially since we played half the rounds or more.
Yeah. This is so difficult. What the heck, Amoli? Yeah, this was so challenging, especially on hard mode. For me, I really liked this one. It changes the game drastically. It makes me feel like the cards actually matter and they actually do different things, and your gameplay can be different from one to the next.
Okay, so
oh my gosh.
Cyclops eyes, and then that one has 3 eyes instead of just 1 eye.
I think that probably makes sense to be kind of between them because they're both kind of eye related.
Ooh, eyes. 3 eyes.
Hondo P. I like it up top.
So here's the eye stalk, here's the 3, and then...
I think the 3 makes sense up here. Yeah. Go!
It's like, what would have 3 eyes? Like a freaky clown. We were in a bind. We just had to think of something.
Let's read our next challenge. Before each of today's tiles, place it in the warehouse before revealing it.
Oh, no.
Wow.
So we make a story afterwards.
Yeah.
But here's a nice clear section where we could put them all down and relate its own story to. Like for me, my brain is like, I have our story here.
Yeah.
And then this can be its self-contained story. Place it here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm a dog Kong.
Oh,
perfect. That
so
dog
good.
is clawing at that Kong. And actually, it might even be a panther that's like, Kong.
That was not as good as I thought. In my head, it sounded better.
Pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah.
You want to try?
No.
Would you like to redeem
yourself? That was
yourself?
so cute.
Do you want to try? Come on. Okay, what if I do it and then you can do it? No?
Okay. That's good.
It's good?
Lizard-like.
You go.
Oh, no.
What? You cheated me.
Yes, I did.
I feel like I got cheated twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the panther's birthday, so it got a Kong. That's why the zoo gave it a Kong. Maybe. I don't know.
100%. Like, there's no way it's not the panther's birthday anymore. It's gotta be. The Panthers having such a good day like we are. I think this is the birthday banner.
Oh, I like that. Yep. Okay. So it's under the banner, and we have flowers too.
Oh, yeah.
Party. Because, yeah, it looks like it's a tulip, so it's a spring birthday.
You know how to put on a party.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's never been so happy. Oh, I thought of something.
Okay, please do. I don't see anything.
Well, I mean, it's great and all that the Panther's getting all this for its birthday, but at the end of the day, it's behind bars in a zoo.
The dark final twist of the story. Wow.
Right?
If I was in the writer's room, I'd veto that so hard.
The people think they're doing such a great thing. And it's like, they're getting all this stuff, but still in jail.
That is so dark. I don't know if I want to be thinking about panthers
I
in
know.
jail.
I didn't mean to either. It just went in my brain.
It's time for the ultimate memory test. Under a timer, all players will race through a new separate deck of duplicate matching and non-matching items. Your success is determined by the speed in which you can assign the same matching items on top of their correctly remembered face-down counterparts. Oh my gosh, I did it upside down.
Do I just put on top it or flip it over?
So I started and I botched it right away. Like I forgot to flip the cards. If I'm going to critique your way, you're like so clumped.
Yeah, it was hard for me to go through them fast. Life jacket, is it there? The life jacket?
It's the birthday of the panther.
Was this the funnel?
I don't think so.
Here, this might have been the coral.
Is this poop?
No.
Oh, we need these two as well. So the cake.
Banner and the...
Well, let's flip the ones that we're not super sure about first.
The funnel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the right funnel? Good job. I think everything else is really correct. Okay, so we scored 3.5 minutes. So apparently we suck. Every year, there are warehouses full of new games. But which games can create that rare experience that'll have your friends laughing and clamoring for more? Watch this playthrough featuring the thematically captivating and strategically potent new release people are talking about.